So have you ever had trouble focusing when you're trying to play the bass? You're not going to believe what happened to me one time. Check this out. You got to hear this. I swear to God it's true. Hi, I'm John Liebman. Welcome to another episode of The Essence of Groove. Okay, so here I am. It was Miami. It was the late 80s. I was a bass maniac. I was playing 8 shows a week at one of the theaters on Miami Beach, Broadway type stuff in the pit orchestra. And then I'd go straight from there to Little Havana, where I played 4 shows a week at the Copacabana. All right, so I would take out my amp, and it was still warm from the. It was a crazy time. So I'd get home, 4:30 in the morning on a typical morning. So this one morning, I'm lying in bed, and the phone rings, and it's my buddy Steve. He says, "John, I got an emergency. I need a bass player. Can you help me out?" "Sure, Steve. Yeah, what do you need?" So it was at one of the big hotels on Miami Beach, like, the Hilton, the Hyatt, Marriott, Sheraton, one of those kind of places. And Miami Beach wasn't that close to where I live, but it was Sunday morning, so traffic wasn't too bad. I got there, and it was a bizarre show. I'd never played anything like it before, and I've never played anything like it since. I'm sitting there. This was, in a ballroom in one of those big hotels. It was a Sunday brunch kind of thing. The people in the audience were sitting at round tables, couples older than my parents. And the men were wearing, sport jackets, and the women in Sunday brunch clothes, whatever that was at the time. And we were wearing headphones, but only on one side. The other side we had to keep open so we could hear what was going on around us. And it was bizarre. There was a guy talking in the headphones. There was no conductor or anything. We're just listening to this guy, and there's a click. So we play along at the right tempo, and then the guy would say things like, "Okay, it's going to speed up now. Oh, be careful with this part. Oh, watch out here." It required the most intense kind of focus you can imagine. And I had never heard the music. I had never seen it. Totally 100% sight reading. Now, after about 20 minutes or something like that, I was able to take a breath, and I looked up from the music, and I glanced over at the stage, and oh my God, all the girls were topless. I swear to God. Remember, this is Sunday morning, Miami Beach, old people sitting, Sunday brunch. So if you think that doesn't require a lot of concentration, oh my God. But, being the consummate professional that I am, I got the show done. Steve had never said anything to me. I guess he probably thought it was better that I didn't know. But I played the show. I got through it all right, and the audience was happy. Steve was happy, and I was happy. So if you ever have trouble trying to focus when you're playing the bass, think of me, John. If I can get through a situation like that, you can get through anything. Unless maybe you've got a better story. If so, leave a comment below. Let me know what happened to you. But I've got all kinds of tips and advice for learning bass, playing bass. I've got a lot of good stories too. So be sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. And the short one today, I don't have anything to add to that. So I will see you right back here next week, same time, same place, with another edition of The Essence of Groove. I'm John Liebman. Let's play bass and keep it focused. Thank you.